Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th, Eubank Jr versus Benn. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We are here in Stratford. It's fight week. Lyndon Arthur, how are you?
I'm good. I'm chilled as always. How are you?
I'm very well. I feel like it could be Yarde, Bivol, any fighter from flyweight to heavyweight, and you'd still be the same cool, calm, and collected Lyndon Arthur.
Why should I be anything else?
Okay, look, this fight against Yarde, the third fight, it really come from nowhere. From your perspective, how did it come about?
I just got asked, "Did you want to fight Yarde?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go and fight Yarde." And it might be on the Eubank and Benn on the card, so that was even more of a, let's get it cracking.
Has it always been one that you kind of wanted to write? Because I know there was a lot that you said after the second fight.
Yeah, it wasn't a case of wanted, just a case of I thought, obviously it's 1-1, and I just feel like it should have happened, it needed to happen. Not wanted it. I wouldn't have been depressed if it never happened, but I'm glad it is.
The first two fights couldn't really be any more different in the way they play out. How does this third fight play out?
I win by stoppage.
What did you make of his last performance?
I didn't watch it, but I heard it wasn't the best, but neither was mine, so I don't go off them at all.
Yeah, let's talk about the Liam Cameron fight with yourself. I feel like you beat yourself up about it quite a bit. I spoke to you straight after the fight. You got the win, and it got you this big fight. So how do you reflect on it? Kind of, what is it? It's 5 months on.
You know what? I have to reflect on it. I'm glad it. As much as I know that it was nowhere near my best, and I fucked at the weight, and just I did everything wrong that I should have done. I'm glad it got Liam where it got Liam. You know what I mean? Like with his story and shit like that. And I'm glad if anyone was gonna do good off of my not bad performance, I'm glad it was him. I still got the win. So, and then he went and did that and made Ben quit the first fight.
You think he made him quit?
I don't think he made him quit. I just think the fight did, So I'm glad it happened to him. If anyone's gonna get gain off my bad performance, I'm glad it was him. Like I said a minute ago.
You mentioned your weight for the Liam Cameron fight. How's your weight for this fight?
Perfect. Yeah. Obviously, I got a nutritionist now. And stuck to everything I've been told to do, and he tells me I'm at a perfect weight for where I'm at now, and I'm healthy.
When you kind of, not just you, any fighter gets that nutritionist and maybe the weight kind of flick is switched, do you feel like, how have I gone this far in my career without one?
I was about to say that exact same thing. I feel it's mad that I've even got this far as dieting, or I was dieting. You know what I mean? Like, literally, some of the shit, a lot of, I won't be the only one. A lot of fighters are doing this, but like some of the shit that I used to do to make weight. It didn't look stupid. It didn't feel stupid at the time, but from what I now know, and from what I'm allowed to eat and stuff like that, it was crazy, and it's crazy that I've even got this where I am.
When you look at those extra percentages, which is all that matters at your level, do you feel like this will be the best Lyndon Arthur? Because with this nutritionist, with the weight, if it's like you say, then it could be the best.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm firing at all cylinders, so to speak. Why if I get beaten off, then I'll say congratulations, you beat the best version of myself.
No excuses.
So,
what does this fight do for you in your career?
A win, you mean? Yeah. A win.
Yeah, the win, of course.
What else could we be talking about? Yeah, obviously catapults me into back into the world scene, and where I believe I deserve to be. So.
Do you think Anthony Yarde has improved since your last fight?
I don't know. I don't really watch him too much to see. I've been told that his last fight wasn't the best, but again, I won't go for his last fight. So I'll know on Saturday if it's improved or not.
Last one. What did you make of the main event? Chris Eubank Jr, Conor Benn.
I keep changing my mind on things. It's just great for the history of the sport. You know, obviously you got Eubank Senior saying a lot of things about it, but I don't know, man. I'm glad it's happening. Hopefully they both come out healthy, and you know, I don't know who's gonna win. I keep one day I say Chris, next day I say Ben. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to being part of this massive event, though.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. A football stadium fight. Again, I keep saying I wish it was in Old Trafford. Yeah, but I got Tottenham.
Will it come, the Old Trafford fight?
Yeah, well, I hope so. I mean, if Fury fights Joshua there, I won't mind being on the undercard to that fight. But like I said, we got Tottenham. A lot of thousands of people are going to be there to watch this fight. So I'm happy it's happened like this.
Chris Eubank giving the money to the fighters on the card.
It was a nice touch, wasn't it? It was a nice touch. It's gone now, that money. Yeah, but
I'm not going to ask where.
I give most of it away, to be fair. But you know, it was nice for him to do. Whether it was a publicity stunt or whether it was still something he never had to do. Still a lot of money to give out for a stunt or for whatever the reason is behind it.
Excellent, Lyndon. Thank you very much for being to IFLTV. Best of luck, and we'll see you around this fight week. Thank you, bro.